Okay, welcome back. So Rastan has been going through corridors, going this way and that. He explored some dead ends that led him back to different parts of the dungeon. Some familiar, some not so familiar. Some of them loop around. Doors lead to more corridors that loop around. But using his rule of thumb, he keeps going through doors. And this door opens into a big square room, of course. In the middle is a desk with an old man there. Okay. I'll use that wizard token for the old man part. And let's read the entry. And I'll zoom out a little bit. See if you can follow along. Alright, it says, you enter a large square room. In the center of the room is a gray-haired old man sitting at a desk. His desk is covered in papers, parchments of various sorts, and he holds a long quill pen. He is surrounded by books, thousands of them, line the shelves around the walls, from floor to ceiling. As you enter, he looks up at you. Will he recognize you? If you have been in this room before, go to 284. If not, go to 341. I don't think I've seen this guy before, so I'm going to go to 341. Alright, so I go to the next entry. It says, the old man glares at you as you enter the room. You may either apologize. Rastan doesn't apologize. Explain that you lost your way. Leave through either the door in the west or south walls. Or alternatively, you may try to talk to the old man. If you want to talk to him, you can either be pleasant, 220, or you can demand that he answers your questions. At first, Rastan wants to demand because that's his barbarian plundering nature, but he figures, well, for some reason this old man has to study in one of the most dangerous dungeons in the area. He finds it kind of amusing, and he either respects this man or this man is an enemy. But he decides he'll be pleasant. So it says turn to page 220, or entry 220. He is enraged by your pleasantries. He waves his hand in the air, mumbles a few strange syllables, and then points at you. You feel your head spinning and pass out. You awaken in a dead-end passage. Go to 171. Unbelievable. 170. I've been there already. 171. At least I think I have. Let's see. 171. You're standing in the north end of a short north-south passage. You're at a dead end, and to investigate, go to 337. To go southwards, turn to 187. So I'm going to do an immersion roll for you guys. Where's my other wooden dice here? Where's my dungeon? My dungeon dice. Well, I can't find my dungeon dice. Oh, here it is. Puddles. Rastan awakens. Shakes his head. And he finds that he is on... he feels puddles underneath him. They're stinky puddles. From some sort of disgusting mammal. And yeah, he gets up immediately and shakes his hands off. And he rolls his head to stretch it. And I will not be doing that again. Enough fighting my instincts. And he moves forward. And let's see what happens next. So Rastan, he finds himself in a bunch of, going around different corridors again. Everything's starting to look familiar, which is good. Rastan smiles at that because now he's starting to know his way around. And that he knows that is the gift in itself that gives him leverage. He finds his way back through the corridors and doors back to the room of the old man. Kicks it open. And let's see what it says. It says, if you've been to this room before, turn to 284. So this is up here, so I'm not going to zoom out. Okay, 284. Deal with it. 284. And he says, "You again?" says the Maze Master, obviously annoyed at being disturbed. "You are disturbing my concentration. Be off with you." You begin to explain that you only returned by mistake. Yeah, good lie, Rastan. But as you open your mouth, an icy glare from the old man silences you. You decide to leave him to it. To leave by the west door, turn to 46. To leave by the south door, go to 392. I'm going to leave by the west door. So there's another door in this room. Let's see what happens next. Frustrated, Rastan goes. He shoots the Maze Master an angry look, and he goes to the west door. 46. Never know what to expect in the Warlock in Firetop Mountain here. Never can tell. As old Jack Burton used to say, you're standing in a short east-west passageway with a door blocking the way to the east. To the west, the passage turns southwards after several meters. To go around this bend, turn to 4. To go through the door, go to 206. And 206 is where the old man is. That's where I just came from. So he's going to go southwards. So I'm going to mark that on here. Starting to run out of room. You're going to go and out of here. And it's going to bring me back to entry 4. And I'm going to do an immersion roll. More puddles. More disgusting puddles. Some poor wretched creature has used this dungeon as his bathroom. He's careful not to step in it with his boots. And so we'll go to 4. And I think that's going to leave us off. You are in the north-south corridor. The passage turns east some meters ahead. To investigate, turn to 46. To the south, the passageway also turns east. So is he going to go east or south? So he's in the north-south corridor. Something tells me he's probably like right around here. North, south, to the north. Yeah, this is right here. I'm back in this little area here where it goes east. So he went through the doors. He can go up. He's going to go northeast to investigate 46. Let's see what happens. Okay, you're standing in a short east-west passageway with the door blocking the way to the east. To the west, passage turns southwards after several meters. To go around this, then go to 4. To go through the door, 206. So I'm right where the old man was. I think I went in a kind of a circle here, so I'm actually, I should erase this. I know, this is exciting stuff. This is kind of a mistake here, so this is actually like this. And so he goes through here. He's like right there. So he's going to keep going east. Oh, actually he can't. To go through the door, because I know 206 is the old man. But I can go to the old man and kind of go south. And then go east. So I'll do that as I backtrack. So I'll tell you what happens next in the next video once I go through the old man's room again. Interrupt his studies, good, and then go back this way. Keep solo questing. Thanks for watching.